by embracing death, will it pass you by?
Yeah, outside of all the blood and shocking moments this movie presents, one thing that really stuck out to me was the penny. And I feel like it's more than just a coin. It was a symbol of faith, a subtle warning, connecting the past to what's to come. So I wanted to know from both of you, is there something that you hold on to that guides you on your journey or reminds you of your purpose?
Wow, that is a very deep question.
I had this really cool necklace that it's from a brand called Pira. And when we were picking it out, we ended up picking one with a dragon on it that means like protector. So I would just think about that, and that helped me kind of like remember and ground my performance in trying to protect my family around me.
I've got necklaces that I wear that are my, go-to. I have a ring that used to be my grandmother's.
I think for me, it just is my family.
It's so cute.
I think family's the most. What's more important than family? And
It's people you love.
yeah, they're how I navigate through life.
I don't have anything physical. I just have an immeasurable amount of hope that things are going to be okay.
We have a few different sayings that Adam and I always say to each other. One that we come back to all the time is, these are the good old days, which is a way of reminding ourselves to stay present and stay thankful of sort of every day that we have.
Yeah, and that penny thing really came from the idea of luck, good luck and bad luck, intertwined with fate, and kind of the urban legends of pennies. If you throw a penny off a building, it could kill someone. And then if you put a penny on a train tracks, it can derail a train. And so we sort of take those urban legends and twist them and play with them in unexpected ways in the movie.
This movie literally dives deeper to me with the emotional connection with family and family history. And I also pulled, just from watching this movie, was breaking generational cycles. And I wanted to know, in your lives, have you guys broke any generational cycles? It doesn't have to be within your bloodline. It could be everyday life in general, cycles that you have broken or intend to break.
Every day, working on it, thinking about it, including not only breaking, but acknowledging the ones that are good and valuable and intrinsic to who you are. But you totally got the movie, my friend.
Yeah.
From the penny to the generational story to the family, they're all beautiful themes that run through the movie and in all of our lives. I'm appreciating you.
That theme of family is really present in the movie and brings something new to the franchise. This is the first time it's been about a family. And that really allowed the movie to get deeper into those themes and really explore their own relationship with their family. And really explore how families come together in tough situations. Nobody probably has the experience of death being after their family, but everyone goes through difficult trials and they can rely on their family, and this really gets those themes. But I think the main thing we were trying to do is give people a really exciting and fun time in the theater. People go to the theater to have the communal experience of experiencing big emotions with total strangers in the dark. And this is really the kind of movie you can see with a crowded theater and all be screaming at the same time, all be laughing at the same time, all be crying at the same time. and we really like all the feelings, and it's a really special movie to experience that way.
How was it having Tony Todd on set? He is iconic, he's a GOAT. And it was fitting that fate is always the word used in Final Destination. And I believe that fate allowed him to be a part of this project. Yeah. What did you guys learn just from his presence and experience on set?
Yeah, I think fate is a really great way of putting it, because as many people knew, he was ill, he was sick, and we weren't even sure as we were working on the movie if he'd be well enough to come to set. But luckily he was, and he was very, very eager. He was like, I'm gonna be in this movie, and he came to set physically very weak, but emotionally incredibly excited, so generous, so charming. You know, if people don't know him personally, he's the opposite of Bloodworth. Bloodworth is this dark, mysterious character, and Tony is full of life, always cracking jokes, always making sure everyone else is having an amazing time. And having him on set really taught us something, which is that, you know, in the film he has a message that he gives about kind of cherishing every minute that you have, that life is important and special, and you got to just make the best of it because you never know when it's going to come to an end.